At the 1995 Frankfurt Auto Show. Unlike many concept cars, there were very few changes between the Audi TT concept and the Audi TT production car. This Audi TT is finished in Amulet Red. This is a Quattro version, which means it has all-wheel drive, and it is the 225 horsepower variant. There were three variants of the first production Audi TT. There was the inline 4-cylinder 180 horsepower version. There was also the inline 4-cylinder 225 horsepower version. And there was a V6 250 horsepower version. The V6 was naturally aspirated, whereas the inline 4 cylinders are turbocharged. This Audi TT is powered by a 1.8 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder with 5 valves per cylinder. This is similar to the engine design of the Ferrari 355 that also has 5 valves per cylinder. This engine produces 225 horsepower. 0 to 60 time on this Audi TT is about 6.2 seconds. Top speed on this car is electronically limited to 141 miles per hour. The primary difference between the 225 horsepower variant and the 180 horsepower variant is that the 225 has a larger turbocharger. This Audi TT is a Quattro, which means it has all-wheel drive. This is a standard feature on the 225 variant. Taking a look at the design of the car, you'll notice that this has dual exhaust pipes. This is found only on the 225 and 250 variants. The 180 variant only has a single exhaust pipe. When the TT was first unveiled at the Frankfurt Auto Show, it did not have a rear spoiler. The rear spoiler was added 2 years after production because the car was unstable at speeds above 100 miles an hour. There are two different models of the Audi TT. There is the coupe version, as this one is, and there is a roadster version. The coupe is a two-door, 2+2, which means that it has 2 front seats and 2 back seats. The roadster version is only a 2-seater. The space behind the 2 front seats is occupied by the retractable soft top. The Audi TT Coupe has much more storage than the roadster version. The coupe is somewhat of a hatchback. This rear deck lid opens up. As you can see, there's quite a bit of space for a car this size. The spare tire can be found right under here. One nice feature of the coupe is that the rear seats do fold almost flat. This provides quite a bit of space if you do need to haul stuff. The Audi TT Coupe is a 2+2, which means that it has 2 front seats and 2 back seats. Taking a look inside, the back seats remind me of a Porsche 911. They're hardly useful at all. You probably could put a toddler back there, but I think that a lot of owners probably just use it for more storage. This TT has gray leather interior. All Audi TTs have leather interior. This 225 variant is a manual transmission. All the 225 manual versions are 6 speeds, whereas all the manual transmission 180 variants are 5 speeds. The V6 variant has a DSG automatic transmission. Taking a look at the design of the Audi TT, you'll notice that there are many symmetrical patterns throughout. For example, on the gas lid, this aluminum circle design with the bolts around the circumference is carried on throughout the car. This pattern is carried on the wheels, as you see, and many of the interior bits. The door handles show that similar pattern. The vents for the ventilation system have a very similar design pattern. You'll notice that the gear shifter carries that same pattern, and then on the steering wheel as well. Throughout the car, this same pattern exists. The interior of the Audi TT is very nicely designed. There are definitely some very nice little touches to it that make it that much nicer. You'll notice the door seals have the nice TT insignia. The all-weather floor mats also have the TT design. On the glove box it says Quattro for the Quattro versions. It also